Okay, second graders, you ready for some coding?
Yeah!
All right. So lately in Tynker, we've been doing lots and lots of just basic lessons. Okay, we teach you about loops, we teach you about sequence, and we teach you about debugging, and then we go and do the lesson. Well, now it's time for us to do an actual project. We are going to be starting another blank project today to get to 2 new Tynker vocabulary words. Okay? So that very first word that we're going to talk about is the word stage. So everybody say the word stage.
Stage!
Time out. Everybody over there say the word stage. Time in. Okay. So with the stage, it is another word for a term that's called a background. Okay, so everybody say the word background.
Background!
So when we do background, we think of a picture. It's almost like the setting in a book. So the word setting means where it takes place and when it takes place. So what we're going to do today is really focus on the stage or the background of a book and code that into our own project. Now we want to be able to match the setting of a story that we're working on. And really quick, what story are we working on? Show of hands. What story are we working on? Kate.
Henry and Mudge?
Nope, not Henry and Mudge. Good try.
How Chipmunk got his stripes?
We are working on how Chipmunk got his stripes. Time out. And I know you guys may be working on it too, but we are working on how Chipmunk got his stripes. Time in. So we are going to be coding a background and a stage to match the setting from our new book, okay? So we are going to be doing that blank project, but then once we get this done, we're going to move into a second new vocabulary word, and that is characters. Now this one's a little bit longer for me to write. Give me a second. Everybody say the word characters.
Characters!
Time out. Say the word characters. Perfect. Time in, everybody. So we're going to say that we have 2 characters in our book. You know what? We have a ton, especially if we look at our story, how Chipmunk got his stripes. We have like the moose, and the deer, and all the animals that came to watch the sun come up. But we're going to focus on the 2 main characters from our story. Now really quick, you guys 2 back there, turn and talk to your neighbor. What are the 2 main characters in how Chipmunk got his stripes? 20 seconds. Go. Have you guys worked on this story yet? No. Okay, so how Chipmunk got his stripes, there's 2 main characters. There's Chipmunk, and then there's the character there. 3, 2, 1, 0. What are the 2 main characters in how Chipmunk got his stripes? Boys. What's the one with the stripes? That is
Chipmunk!
girls, the big mean one in the story. That is
Bear!
That is Bear. So our 2 main characters are Chipmunk and Bear. So this is the part that we'll probably get to tomorrow, but I want to introduce that new vocab to you. Okay, so characters will probably be tomorrow because that second part is going to be, the first part is going to be, it takes some time, especially going through all the things, okay? So this is what we're going to focus on, day 1, stage. Now I'm going to take you through the steps on how we create a stage to match our project. So the page we're going to focus on, I'm going to put up on the board. I have my remote. Sorry, everybody. See if I can zoom it in. Let's see if the camera picks it up as well back there. Whoa, whoa. Too far. Wrong way. We are going to focus on this setting right here. So in how Chipmunk got his stripes, we got our 2 main characters up here. We got Chipmunk up here in the tree, and we got Bear down here in the stage as well. What do you notice about the setting of this story. Where is this story, or this page in particular, taking place? Really quick, 20 seconds, talk to your partner. You guys go ahead and talk to your partner as well. Okay, so what's like the picture? I hear bushes and trees and stuff, but that's more of a what type of scene? Forest, that's a good word. 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's hear it. What kind of scene is this? Roman, give it up, buddy. What is it?
The sunset.
Okay, I see a sunset, so that means the sun's going down. Is the sun still up technically?
No.
Yes. So if the sun's still up in your picture that you choose, that's okay. Mia, what else do you notice about the setting here? Where's it taking place? It's taking place in a forest. So when we go ahead and code our stage today, we need to make sure that we match our picture to some sort of forest. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So everybody, this is the time where we're going to need to get our laptops out after I walk you through this. Okay, I'm going to spend just a little bit of time, then we're going to go to Tynker. Ready? Me first. So on your project, mine looks a little bit different than your guys's, but this is going to be the main screen to get to, creating that blank project. So on your Tynker screen, you guys are going to see a whole bunch of squares. The big main focus one is right here. It's this red box. It is blank block coding project. So that is one we are all going to click. Once you click it, bam, this is what you come up with. Right now, I'm going to scoot over a little bit. Right now, we see that it's a blank white background. This is our stage. Right now, does our white stage, does that match the setting of our book?
No.
Not one bit. We need it to match the setting of how Chipmunk got his stripes. So what we're going to do is we need to make sure that it matches. And lots of the kids in here, and I hope you guys did too back there, it's a forest. It's a nature scene. So what we need to do is we need to change that stage to match it. So over here, down right below, you see the word stage. Okay? If you hover over the word stage and you click it, this awesome little Keebler Elf fudge cookie, some people call it a gear.
No, it's a cogwheel.
Or it's a cogwheel, as some of us have said. It doesn't matter what you call it, second graders, as long as you click the circle, the gear, the cookie. This is how we're going to be able to change it. So here we go. When you click that gear, you're going to get this awesome white box that pops up. Right here, it's another little black rectangle. It says, read it with me everybody, it says, add background. Time out. You guys back there as well, go ahead, read that black rectangle. It says, add background. Perfect. Time in. Okay, so let's click it. This is where all of your choices come into play. This is where we choose the background. Now thinking of how Chipmunk got his stripes. Am I going to choose Mars in an alien landscape?
No.
That doesn't match Henry and Mudge at all. It didn't take place on Mars. What about that page? I know. It took place in a city.
No.
No, that's not where Chipmunk or Bear live. So what we have to do is we have to find some sort of nature scene that matches how Chipmunk got his stripe. Even this one, guys. Do you see the nature? Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, what's in the background? We don't want a castle. We want to make sure that it matches mostly. Is it going to match perfectly?
No.
It's not. It's only going to match mostly, okay? So over on this side, yeah. Oops. Perfect. So over on this side, here's all your options that we can choose from. We have adventure, so this is going to be like your Western and city life. I don't think we're choosing Barbie for this one.
No.
So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down. We have some fall. Watch this. If I click on the word fall when I scroll down,
There's so many.
does it kind of look like it's got that sunset orange sky?
Yeah.
Do we have some nature? Yeah? But what do you see in that one? We see a barn over in this one, right? So we don't necessarily want a barn in that picture. What we want is just nature with some sort of sky. Oh, let's keep going down. Oh, wrong side. You see any that match?
Yeah!
We have an awesome one. We have one right here, fall scene 5. Is this the only one you can choose?
No.
No. I'm just gonna show everybody here in my class and back there in your guys' class. If you scroll down, there's actually one called nature over on the left side of your screen. And if you click that, a whole lot of options come up. Nature, do you see nature with trees?
Yeah.
Actually, that's got a lot of good details like it did in our picture. Lots of surroundings with bushes, a tree, you know what, even the sky's got some clouds. Could that one work?
Yeah.
Yeah, so please know that there's not just one option here to creating this background. There's going to be multiple, as long as it matches the scene in our book, okay? We're creating this stage. I do think I am gonna go back to the fall though. I think the color of the sky matches perfectly. So here's how we now create that stage. After I have chosen which stage I think best matches our story, we simply click it, and it's in. As long as that little picture pops up, it says fall scene 5, it matches just exactly what I clicked, we are now good to go. All you have to do now is click that circle X. Everybody, where am I gonna click? Time out. Hey, everybody back there, after you have that scene set, where am I gonna click? We're going to click the circle X. Time in. So go ahead and click it. And your stage is set. Now, as you can see, Cody doesn't match our characters, okay?
No.
But that's a lesson for another day. Right now, we're working on the stage. Everybody say, we're working on the stage.
Stage.
Okay, we're working on the stage. We want to match it, okay? Now, that was a lot of steps. Do you think you guys can do it?
Yeah.
Time out. Do you guys think you can do it back there? I love it. Time in. So everybody, this is what we need. When I say go, we're going laptop. You guys too. We're going to clever, and we're getting to Tynker. Once you are to Tynker, you guys as well, stand up so me and your teacher know that you guys are on Tynker and ready to go. Ready? Go! Yep. Perfect. This was easy for you guys too because you don't need an assignment at all. You just need to get the Tynker, okay? Thank you to second graders for working quickly and getting to Tynker.
I'll get you on Tynker. I won't.
That's you and even me, do ya? What's that? I'm gonna show them one thing because their screen looks different than mine. And if you want, yep. All right, so as soon as everybody's to Tynker, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna walk through how to get there together because your guys' screen looks just a tad bit different than mine does because I have that teacher page. We don't want that teacher page, right? We're on a different, you guys have the student page, so it looks different. Emma's following directions. She stood up. She's ready to go. Lots of the front rows on Tynker ready to go. Amelia, you can X out of that. Go back to Tynker. There you go, stay there. All right, second graders. I see most of you are there. So Some of your Tynker is loading, so that's okay. So don't worry about standing up. Everybody, go ahead and take a seat. It looks like we are all ready. So second graders, you guys are on your home page. I'm going to use yours as well, okay? It's for these guys back there. Okay, so everybody, down on the bottom. So what we need to do is we need to go ahead and scroll down here. And we need to scroll down all the way so our bar can't scroll down anymore. And then what happens is we have 3 little words down here. We got projects, we got workshop, and we got community. So what we need to do is, creating a blank project, we need to go ahead and click that word projects. When that happens, we come to 2 options. You have your old project. You guys are going to have probably no project, and that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to click that blue square that says create a new project. So second graders in my class as well, click create a new project, and it's going to take you to that screen where we started that you guys saw up on the board with me. It's now going to be on your guys' screen as well. So everybody now starts where we were as a class. So go ahead and click that red square, blank block coding project. You click it, and here comes your blank white screen for your stage. And now this is on you guys. For the rest of the time, you guys are going to work independently, and you guys are going to click on stage, click on the gear or cookie, whatever you want to call it, and you guys are going to add that background. So that's it for me. Second graders, enjoy coding. Your teachers are there for you. Have a good day.